Hi, you have tuned in to the Raging Aggron Channel, and I am your host, Djingis. And here I am with our week 8, I think it is. I'm just gonna do this because I'm not. Yeah, week 8 in the PSL for our game against the Louisville Crobats. I have no idea if I pronounced that the right way. I hope I did. Fucking hell, it doesn't. Well, that's the only problem with the mustache and beard, guys. It itches as fuck when it grows. So yeah, we are facing the Louisville Crobats, and we have the exact same record. And they are a very, very scary team. They've changed coach after like 3 or 4 weeks, and they were 0-3 with the other coach, and then they changed coach, changed the team, and then all of a sudden they are 4-3. So that is really, really scary. I think he's unbeaten. It might be that he jumped in when he was 0-2, so he has 1 loss, but it's still a very, very good record for a coach. We have lost our the last 2 games. We lost against the Munich Mill Tanks, and we lost versus the New England Pidgeot. So we lost versus Hoopa and we lost versus Majerna. That was actually what happened, because we couldn't do anything to them, no matter how much we prepped for them. So that's it, more or less. But yeah, we are facing not this team. We are facing this team this week, the Louisville Crobats, and they are a very, very scary team. Landorus Therian as its user, Mega Blastoise, Terrakion, Gengar, Bronzong, Stunk Tank. Isn't it Skunk Tank? It doesn't really matter. Electros, Escavalier, Scolipede, Incineroar, Whimsicott, and Omastar. This is a very, very scary team, in my opinion. They have a lot of answers for my Pokemons. And I've been running a lot of Scarfs during this league, so he might be suspecting that I've got to run Scarfers, since he has a very fast team with Terrakion, Gengar, and so forth. So he might bring Scolipede. I will not be surprised if he brings Scolipede. Not at all. But if it doesn't bring it, I will be very surprised, because after a speed boost and a sword stance, it sweeps my team no matter what I do to it. Landoti, very, very scary, very good C user, in my opinion. He has racked up kills with it as well. It's a very, very good Pokemon. Mega Blastoise doesn't hit that hard, in my opinion. I can roll it pretty easy, since I have a P2, of course, and slacking it as well. But a P2 for sure does very good damage takes very little damage from Mega Blastoise, and deals pretty good damage back to it. So that's just good. Terrakion is very, very scary. I'm expecting a Scarfed Terrakion, so I can't outspeed it. Gengar, I am expecting either a Scarfed Gengar or Life Orb Gengar. I think that Life Orb is more likely. Bronzong is such a huge problem for me because I can't really do anything to it. I don't see him bring Skunk Tank or Electros. Escavalier might come, but I am prepared for it. Scolipede, as I said, it should come. Incineroar, I don't see him bring Incineroar. But I mean, it's a very good Fairy Check, of course, so he might bring it because of that. But then I am expecting an EV set, maybe. AV, not EV, AV set. Assault Vest set. Whimsicott, I see him bring Whimsicott because it's very fast and it has Prankster, and I don't have a good Dark type. I have Mandibuzz, that's it. So Mandibuzz stops Whimsicott pretty bad, but it's still so fast that it doesn't really matter. You can still get it off first. So, I don't see a reason to bring Mandibuzz because of Whimsicott, and either way, Whimsicott deals pretty good damage to Mandibuzz. I don't see him bringing Omastar because Rock Smash is not very good versus me. Or Shell Smash, rather. So the team I think he will bring is Landorus, Therian, Mega Blastoise, Terrakion, Gengar, Bronzong, and Scolipede. That's the team I predict him bringing. He might bring Whimsicott, he might bring Escavalier, he might bring Incineroar, but other than that, I don't see him bring anything else. I really don't. So this was, I mean, thanks to those only being his really options versus me, I had a pretty easy time to build a team versus him. And as you've seen here, we have a new member on the team. We have Medicham, regular Medicham, and it hits like a truck. I'm really glad that it was free so I could pick it up. I dropped Kofagrigus for Medicham because I didn't feel like Kofagrigus did anything for me since I had since I had Mandibus, I have Gorgeist, I have Slacking, I have Porygon, so I don't really felt the need for Kofagrigus. Kofagrigus is nice because it's a pretty good check to Megalopony. But Megalopony almost one-hit KOs it with High Jump Kick no matter what set you run, and then you have Mammamut and then you can switch in one more time, so it's not that good switch into Megalopony. Only problem is, and I have Mandibus that switches in so much better on it. And Megalopony actually deals pretty good to it, so I didn't need Kofagrigus because of that, and when it comes to Ghost types, I rather go with Goregeist than Kofagrigus. So I dropped Kofagrigus for Medicham. So 5-finger Death Punch, our Medicham, is Choice Scarf this week with Pure Power, Ice Punch, Fire Punch, Psycho Cut and High Jump Kick, 252 attack, Adamant Nature, 64 Speed F, and 192 Speed, with enough speed to outspeed max speed Whimsicott. If I remember correctly. Ice Punch when it's KOs Whimsicott, Fire Punch 1-hit KOs Whimsicott, Ice Punch is a 2-hit KO on Landorus, because he needs to switch in, and then I will get intimidated, and if he doesn't switch in and I outspeed him, Ice Punch is 1-hit KO. Psycho Cut is for Gengar, Terrakion, and so forth. High Jump Kick is just there for stab fighting, because it's so hard, and it's there for Bronzong as well, because Fire Punch and High Jump Kick deals almost the same amount of damage to it. So this is just a very hard hitting threat versus him. It's really good. Next up we have Apocalyptica, our Thunderous with Life Orb, Prankster, Thunder Wave, Dark Pulse, Hidden Power, Ice and Volt Switch, 252 special attack, 4 special defense and 252 speed with Timid Nature. This thing is here to wear down his team, more or less. Volt Switch deals so much damage to him. Hidden Power Ice is of course for the Landorus. Dark Pulse is very good versus his team since he has a Gengar and Bronzong, and Thunder Wave is just there to maybe paralyze something on his team that is scarfed or something. So yeah, that's it with this set. It's not like, this is probably a lead set in my opinion. I might lead with this thing, I'm not sure yet. And then we have Hatebreed, our Porygon 2 with Eviolite, Analytic, Psychic Recovery, Tri-Attack and Ice Beam, 252 HP, 252 defense, Bold Nature, 4 special defense. This thing is just here for one reason only in my opinion. Well, 2 reasons actually. It's here to wall, it's here to wall his Mega Blastoise. I don't have Thunderbolt because I wanted to stab Tri-Attack with Analytic, and I rather have Tri-Attack and Ice Beam and Psychic over Thunderbolt. So that's why I have this. As well as so Psychic is there because I survive a choice banded superpower or close combat from the Terrakion, and I have a small chance to 1-hit KO it with Psychic after the special defense drop. So that's why I have Porygon 2 here. Otherwise I should have gone with with Goregeist, but he has very good things to get rid of Goregeist with. So that's why I have Porygon instead. I'm a bit sad that I couldn't use Goregeist in this matchup, it would have been pretty dope. But I have Porygon instead. Next up we have Drowning Pool, our Wishy-Washy, with Choice Specs, Schooling, Hydro Pump, Skull, Hidden Power, Electric and U-Turn, 252 HP, 252 special attack, Modest Nature with 4 special defense. This thing hits like a truck! So Hydro Pump is, if it is physical defensive Bronzong, so 252 HP, 252 defense. Hydro Pump, if it hits, deals max 98%. That's insane! I mean, it's so good. Hidden Power Electric is guaranteed to hit KO versus his Blastoise. I take a lot of damage from Blastoise, but Hidden Power Electric is a guaranteed to hit KO. I don't need Ice Beam because Scald when it KOs Landorus. So this thing is just so good. The only thing that's letting it down is its speed. And I don't want to run Trick Room for just Wishy-Washy. But I might do that in the future, I don't know yet. We will see. So this is just here to deal a lot of damage. I think this will be my lead, because I can just fire off a Hydro Pump from the get-go and really destroy him. Next up we have Galadriel, our Gardevoir, Choice Scarf with Trace, Shadow Ball, Psychic, Energy Ball, Hidden Power Ice, 64 HP, 252 special attack and 192 in speed. So this is also without speed, max speed Whimsicott. Shadow Ball is 1-hit KO on Gengar, Psychic is 1-hit KO on Gengar, Energy Ball is guaranteed 2-hit KO on Standard Blastoise, Hidden Power Ice for Landorus, Psychic for the other things as well. I mean, this is just so hard hitting. It's really good. Only problem is that I get walled by Incineroar if it brings that. That's really bad. But as you see, I bring dual Scoffers, and my last one here, Dragon Force, our Garchomp, is Life Orb here with Rough Skin, Earthquake, Crunch, Swords Dance, Aqua Tail, 252 attack, 4 special defense, 252 speed with Jolly Nature. From the beginning, this was scarfed as well. But we went with this set instead because we can actually do some real damage with this thing. If I get off Sword Stance, because at +1 Aqua Tail is almost guaranteed 1-hit KO on Landorus. Crunch is deals like 80% to his Bronzong. Earthquake destroys his team. So I mean, yeah. So that's why we had this Scarfed at first, Scarfed with Extreme Bulk. So the set I ran with that was more or less max HP with enough speed to outspeed Whimsicott. And it worked pretty well in the test plays, but we decided to go with this set instead. I think that's it. I don't think I shall talk too much more in this video. I see... Sorry guys. Wait. Ah. It didn't come, it will soon jump on me, so we have to finish this quick. I feel like my win con is Drowning Pool and Galadriel together with 5-Finger Death Punch. Those 3 are my win cons. Because I can take down his whole team with those 3. I need to get some pre-damage on Bronzong though, so Apocalyptic is very crucial to that, and I need Porygon 2 to do some extreme damage to his Terrakion. And then I just need Garchomp to be there and be threatening. So that's it really. I will see you in the battle.